Alright guys, now that we got the grip tape on, I'm going to go ahead and get this hardware. Some pretty cool looking hardware. It's like an anodized blue and black. So what I like to do is just find my holes for my trucks for brand new grip and just go like that. Push down, pop it through. I found this is the easiest way to do this. And it really doesn't take that long. Alright, so now that we got our holes, we're going to put our hardware on. Put these blue bolts up front. That way I mean, I'll know where the front is on this board because of the grip tape, but just for good measure. Put our back hardware in. Alright. And once we got all 8 of those in, it's time to put our trucks on. Got these babies. I can't wait to skate these things. Alright, so we got that. We got our nuts. Put our nuts on there. Put our nuts on the bolt. And tighten them down by hand. And I think I gotta go grab my tool real quick. Yeah. This one's not one to go on. There we go. There we go. Just hand tighten them. Alright, so I got the front two on. Get the back two on this. Get the back two on. Alright, got those hand tight. Put the back truck on. Same deal. Easy peasy. And we're just going to do the same thing as we did on the front. The bottom ones seem to give me a little bit more trouble than the top ones. I don't know why. Probably because I can't see them. Get this camera right. And we're going to tighten that. Hand tight. Get all of them good and hand tight on there, and I'll run out to the truck, go grab the skate tool. Give me 1 second, guys. Beautiful day out here in Nebraska. Oh, Kimball. And, oh, wait, the tool. Here we go. Got our tool. Good to go. Now we can tighten our trucks down. I'll start on the bottom first. So this is a Spitfire skate tool I got from Zoomies. And I love this thing. I think I paid 10 bucks for it. Definitely worth it. If you don't have one, I suggest getting one. They're worth the money. I get them nice and tight. Don't want to over tighten it though, because it will put pressure cracks in your board. This board actually already has small pressure cracks from me over tightening when I had risers on before. Nice and snug. I think this is 1-inch hardware, if I'm not mistaken. I paid like $3 for the set from TGM Skateboards. Almost done with the back truck. Snug them up. Boom, back truck's done. We'll jump up here to our front truck. Bottom one first. Nice and tight. Like I said, do not over tighten. We'll get pressure cracks. Almost done, guys. Get the front two, and then we're good. There we go. One more. I should have got shorter hardware, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. There we go. Hardware's on. Looks good. Let's get our wheels and bearings on. Okay. I was really debating whether I should skate these or not, but you know what they say, you only live once. Spitfire cheap shots for all y'all haters out there hating on the cheap shots. Love me some Spitfire product. Good company, been around for a long time. Good for the skate industry. Alright, so on your trucks, you have these little washers. And I don't think it really matters which way you put the bearings on this, but the one washer right there on the truck, there's a washer right here. I like to leave those on. I usually end up losing one, but we're gonna try not to do that. And don't hate, guys, but I am skating these wheels backwards because I'd rather the picture last longer. I know that sounds corny, but my wife paid a lot of money for these wheels, and I want them to last me a long time. If you guys know me, I'm a huge Misfits fan. When she saw those, she's like, I must get him those. So this is how I put my trucks on, or my bearings on. I just put and press, and they're good. God, it would look so good with that picture out, but I'm gonna skate them like that. Put your other washer back on. And we can put this guy. There we go. And like I said, Spitfire skate tool. Great little tool. I'm sure there's people in the comments that are going to say there's better skate tools out there. I don't care. If I find a company I like, I stick with that company. Like Zero, once I found out Jamie Thomas was a Christian. Shout out to Jamie Thomas and Zero. Jamie Thomas has been a huge influence in my... Well, I'm not a great skater by any means, but he's been a huge influence in my life. I've always been a huge Jamie Thomas fan. And, yeah, especially now finding out that dude's a Christian. That just makes it even better. Most skaters are not into God or Jesus, but Jamie Thomas is. And that takes courage. It's almost a sin to say you're a Christian these days. It's sad. Probably gotta push that down a little bit further. Well, not the easiest way to put your bearings on. It's the way. Boy, that one was in there. I don't think that one's gonna be coming out anytime soon. Look at that. That would look so good. I can't do it though. Maybe after a couple weeks of skating them, I'll do it. I'll flip them around. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we got that. So far, 12 minutes in to putting the trucks on, and I've got 2 wheels. Taking me longer this time because I'm filming while doing it. I'll show you guys how I put a board together. I know there's probably gonna be somebody saying that I did something wrong, but I've been skating a long time. I quit for a long time because I broke my wrist, and I have a family to take care of, so I didn't want to jeopardize being out of work. But I have a good job now, and if I get hurt, I'll be taken care of. So anyways, back to skating we are. Never was good at it. This is the best I've ever been, so I'm proud of myself. Plus I get to do it with my son, which is freaking awesome. Hey baby. Tell me how good. Look at that. Tell me that wouldn't look fucking awesome. Excuse my French. Alright, here we go. There's another one down. Put this on, put the washer on, put this on. Got one more to do. I gotta tighten this one down. Tight enough. So I like it just barely any play to where it still free spins. Just a tiny bit of play in there. Alright, where's my last wheel? Last wheel, guys. Put this guy on here. This one's got to go in further. Bring it down here. There we go. I think this one's actually got to go in further too. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, don't want to forget your washer, Frank. Anybody know what these are for? They were on the trucks. I have no idea what those are for. If you have any clue what those are, let me know. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Have one wheel with the picture facing out. There we go. I stand corrected. Alright, if I use... What's going on here? There we go. Have it. Let's see what it feels like. Oh wow, those trucks are super loose. I do not like my trucks loose. I'd rather them be a little bit tight. Alright, so we're going to tighten up our trucks real quick, and that'll about wrap it up for the day, and tomorrow we will go skate. You guys are probably like, why are you tightening them so tight? I like my trucks tight, guys. Can't help it. Oh yeah, that's way better. I like that. That feels good. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. That's the board. Beautiful. Got the Ace trucks. Ace 44s. Looking good. You.